Back to the story. I appreciate quiet right now. Alright. Lady Nine says, look at those strange drawings around the edges of the paper. They look like wooden tabletops. Let's go ask the carpenter, suggested Radius. They know a lot about building tables. And how do we know they know a lot about building tables?
From the book.
From the other two books.
Or from the movie.
Vertex and Radius ran down to the courtyard. They saw the other knights trying to find Excalibur. One knight was carving solid shapes out of wood. Another knight was counting the edges of stone in the castle. A third knight was inspecting the points of several swords. The last knight was looking through school books for a test with number 2. I know a shortcut, said Radius. He led Vertex into a tunnel. Uh-oh. Tunnel. This will take us under the courtyard to the carpenter's workshop. The tunnel was dimly lit, and scratching and squeaking came from the dark shadows. Scary there. Uh-oh. When they got to the workshop, Vertex showed the carpenters geo and symmetry, the drawing on the parchment. Do you know what these are, he asked. Yeah, answered Geo. These are the diagrams that are showing solid shapes when they're flattened out. You can use them to make shapes with height, length, and width, added his brother Sim. Now I see, nodded Vertex. Let's try it, Radius. Vertex and Radius cut and folded the shapes. The parchment says the shapes make 2 will pass the test, Vertex said. This cube has 6 square sides on their faces, 8 corner points, and 12 edges where the faces come together. How do you get a 2 from that? Look at this pyramid, said Radius. It has 5 faces, 5 points, and 8 edges. I don't see a 2 anywhere. Maybe we have to add the number of faces and the number of points, said Vertex. If we add the pyramid faces and points, we get 10. 10 minus 8 edges equals 2. That the answer?
No.
That's too much. Does it work for the cube too, asked Radius? The cube's 6 faces plus its 8 points is 14. 14 minus the 12 edges is 2. I think you've got it. Vertex and Radius finished marking their shapes. They were cubes, pyramids, rectangular prisms, triangular prisms, cylinders, and cones. It's too much fun. Vertex counted the faces, corner points, and edges of each shape. He added the number of faces and points, then subtracted the number of edges. The answer was 2 every time.
No way.
Vertex unrolled the parchment and read it again. The shapes that make 2 will pass the test, but one that does not must be your quest. The cylinder doesn't have any points, and the cone doesn't have any straight edges. They can't make 2 and pass the test. Our next clue must be a cylinder or a cone, he announced. Look at this, said Radius. I made a model of the